Hello world, welcome to MBanks Unfiltered, where I talk about almost anything. This video will be Conspiracy Stuff 8, just a little more on 9/11. So I was talking about a video that a lady presented. It was Dr. Judy Wood. So here it is. Okay, this is the vid. Huge shout out to Sergio Souza. This is the 2-hour one though, but I'm sure if y'all type in Dr. Judy Wood, 9/11 direct energy weapon, you can probably find like the 30-minute one of just like some certain key points. But I watched this whole thing, dog. I guess the certain jobs I have and the certain lifestyle I have time to, like, I make time to have time. Built that, mama. But truly amazing. Like, but you know, sheeple, their mind and mental capacity, they got a talk tick brain, quick, next, a microwave brain, pop, ooh, ready, hot and ready, hot and ready brain dance, motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? But, to me, this is one of those breakdowns where, okay, I'm a crazy conspiracy, okay, whatever, motherfucker. But, when the facts are true and the truths are facts, I'd be like, so, there's no conspiracy or there is, like, you know what I'm saying? To where, I don't know, I like to put sheeple in those, back them up into a corner and just be like, all right, dog, either I'm right or you just staying in this stupid ass corner then. Oh, you a coincidence theorist. Oh, this is all random bullshit. But here's a video that I want to play where it mixes in 9/11 with my favorite TV show. All right, big shout out to Thought Crime 7. This is 9/11 lessons from Star Trek. Star Trek, the 1968, those 3 seasons is my favorite show. I don't really care too much about any other seasons, but y'all got any recommendations? Cool, but I watch stuff at my own time. I got a huge watch list also, but I'll add it on there. Just don't expect me to watch it ASAP. But here we go.
Captain's log, stardate Armageddon.
The Klingons were too far distant to have been the attackers.
What proof do we need? We know what a Klingon is.
Helm dead.
Controls have gone crazy. Something's taken over.
As we move toward
Most interesting.
New World Order.
The bulk of your crew dropped. Your ship racing from this galaxy at wild speeds. How did I perform this sabotage, Kirk? All my men are here.
Do you think some people in a cave were able to have NORAD stand down? Do you think that people in a cave were able to have all of this happen?
Give them weapons of mass destruction. Boom. Copy and paste.
A phantom colony. Imaginary distress calls. The creation of these weapons.
We will in fact find weapons.
Do you sense a pattern, Mr. Spock?
I loved him showing that Donald Rumsfeld right there when I talked about him last video. And boom, here we are right here with Eisenhower. I think I mentioned him. Is it Eisenhower? Yeah. His 61 president speech in one of my conspiracy videos of how one of the main things he said was he doesn't want where public policy becomes captive to a technological elite or something like that. To where I'm like, dog, Bookface, Google, Turtwit, Chapsnet, Tubu, like all they're making a new policy, it seems like, to where it's gonna have to be a artificial intelligent goddamn law. You know what I'm saying? But hey, let sheeple-sheeple-lize. I'm just glad whoever's here is here.
Potential for the disastrous rise of misplaced power exists and will persist.
There is an alien on board which may have created this situation.
Who cares what started it, Mr. Spock?
It is apparently capable of manipulating matter and mind.
I think we should just trust our president in every decision that he makes.
This is
Bill.
war. There isn't any war. You serious? I've got men in sick bay. Some of them dying. Atrocities committed on their persons. And you talk about making peace with these fiends.
The alien is the real threat. That's the enemy we have to wipe out. Has a war been staged for us, complete with
weapons and ideology and patriotic drum beating. He used gas? But where did he get the gas? From us.
And dog, this should be enough already for you stupid motherfuckers. Or at least, you know, the ones that are stupid. My crew and my cool people, we already know what's up. It be striking me. I'm just like, ooh, or not striking me, but you know, it gives me like I don't know, a rush of like, dog, this is all, this has been planned, pre.
Recent events would seem to be directed toward a magnification of the basic hostilities.
And here is that agenda, the project for the new American century.
Much of what these men wanted is coming true. They urged that the U.S. abandon the anti-ballistic missile treaty. It has. They wanted establishment of more permanent U.S. military bases abroad. That is happening in the Philippines and in Georgia and will likely happen in Iraq.
And like one of my favorite comedians said, Eddie Griffin, he said, I thought it was the United States of America, not the United Empire of Earth, motherfucker.
They urged regime change as a goal of foreign wars, not just in Iraq. They wanted the U.S. as a global constabulary, their word. Such aspirations are unlikely to be realized without a catastrophic and catalyzing event, like a new Pearl Harbor.
Apparently, it is by design that we fight.
And I feel like maybe, so it ain't happened yet, but I feel like they finna do another catastrophic evil event. And I feel like they probably gonna do it through technology, most likely with, you know, all these streaming services. They're gonna do something with that maybe. Or they're putting something in these vaccines that they ain't telling y'all. And whenever they ready to set that on switch, that vaccine gonna be doing shit to motherfuckers. Or, hey, maybe nothing. Maybe this will all get, you know, victory will be served. Captain America will bring his ass wherever the fuck he at. Or whatever religious so-and-so person y'all worship will show up. Whatever. But if not that, yeah, I feel like they finna, something finna happen. I just hope y'all are mentally stable and ready.
We seem to be pawns.
But what's the game?
It's known as the Bilderberg Group. Could their objective be world domination?
We must push outward if we are to survive.
In that Bilderberg group, I know for sure Hillary Clinton and Oprah Winfrey go to them motherfuckers. But anyway.
She has not given permission.
And to me, like if this was a real life Disney movie, Oprah's Ursula and Hillary is Cruella Devil, nigga.
For us to so-called police the world.
We have always fought.
Either you are with us, or you are with the terrorists.
As you've been listening to propaganda.
Shut up!
There's another way to survive. Mutual trust and help.
We ought to stay at home, mind our own business, trade with people, and be friends with people, and we all would be a lot better off.
There's an alien entity aboard the ship. It's forcing us to fight. We don't want to. We don't know what its motive is. We're trying to find out. You must help us.
It is most urgent that we locate the alien entity immediately.
The Federal Reserve is an independent agency, and that means basically that there is no other agency of government which can overrule actions that we take.
Now do you believe? What did you want? What are you doing here? Kill the Cleons! It's never us, isn't it? Doesn't!
When the lieutenant became unconscious, the alien lost energy.
It subsists on the emotions of others.
This one appears to be strengthened by mental radiations of hostility, violent intentions.
And I'm like, could there really be an alien that, or life forms or beings that are, you know, not from this planet, or probably from this planet, mother, that the only way they survive is off of all this evil, negative shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just what if? You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't believe it. Well, when the mainstream media tell me, then I believe it. Like, motherfucker, they ain't even telling you about the regular aliens, or probably the mutual or good aliens. Think they're gonna tell you about aliens like this? Hell nah. Because if they do tell you about the good and neutral aliens, it'll lead to these aliens, these super evil ones. And yeah, I think mass hysteria will really occur. Look, I feel like if they just show us the good aliens, motherfuckers already gonna be fucked because of, or mental fragility is finna be at an all-time high. Like mass hysteria, all that. Nana didn't tell me about it. Meemaw never told me about it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they was all wrong. All these older elders before us, they was all wrong. Or not all wrong, but you know, a lot of these elders were sheepalized too, just because they older. Hey, somebody can be older and sheepalized. Somebody can be young geniuses and shit, you know. But I feel like, showing or disclosing any positive type of aliens, that's already going to cause mass hysteria, to where maybe when the hysteria comes down, when those aliens talk about their enemies, oh, nigga, motherfuckers going to be dog. Because I'm thinking of motherfuckers that's like, I don't know, like motherfuckers like Predator, but have pet aliens. You know how they make Alien versus Predator? I'm like, oh, hell no, nigga. I think in real life, it might be a motherfucker where they teamed up like a motherfucker. They like, all right, well, what we fucking up next? You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me finish this video, man.
It exists on the hate of others.
To put it simply. And it has acted as a catalyst, creating this situation. In order to satisfy that need, it has brought together opposing forces in an effort to promote the most violent mode of conflict.
We've got to get rid of it.
Then all hostile attitudes on board must be eliminated. The fighting must end, and soon.
Or we're a doomed ship. We've got to pool our knowledge. We must find a way to defeat the alien force of hate, stop the war now, or spend eternity in futile, bloody violence.
It has to stop.
Look, gang, for the rest of our lives, 1,000 lifetimes, senseless violence, fighting, while an alien has total control over us. And it goes on and on, the good old game of war, pawn against pawn, stopping the bad guys. While somewhere, some thing sits back and laughs and starts it all over again.
He is telling the truth.
Be a pawn. Be a toy. Be a good soldier that never questions orders.
Be a pawn, be a toy, but be a good soldier that never questions orders. That's 90% of these motherfuckers out here. Man, and see, you see why Star Trek is my favorite show, though? You see how Spock and how Kirk, they breaking this shit down like easy peasy, to where I be wondering, when this show came out in 68, throughout all the 70s and all the 80s, I'm like, yeah, the evil took over then, because I don't know. It seems like good still kind of wiggle through today, to where there's still somewhat good out there, but damn, man, it's like, I bet you the evildoers saw this and they were like, oh, fuck, well, let's keep on keeping our chess pieces, 2 steps ahead of these sheeple, and those open-minded people can, stay in the back, because it's like, global elitists is at the head of the game, and these sheeple are in between, and then open-minded world changers that want to make the world a better place for, future generations are like in the back, to where it's like, damn, if we can just change all these sheeple in the open-minded, then the motherfuckers in the front playing chess will just fall off or die off and shit, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, people gotta, heavily emotionally invest in sports entertainment leagues and bullshit ass, I don't know, just a whole lot of bullshit that they putting out here and shit. But, oh, my fault.
This is Captain Kirk. A truce is ordered. The fighting is over. Lay down your weapons.
This is Kang. Cease hostilities. Cessation of
Hold on, Kang the Conqueror? That motherfucker gonna be in the MCU soon, ain't he?
violence appears to
My fault, I interrupted Spock.
Cease hostilities. Cessation of violence appears to have weakened it, Captain, and I suggest that good spirits might make an effective weapon.
Get off my ship. You're a dead duck here. You're powerless. We know about you. And we don't want to play. Maybe there are others like you around. Maybe you've caused a lot of suffering, a lot of history, but that's all over. We'll be on guard now. We'll be ready for you. So ship out.
Only a fool fights in a burning house.
Oh!
Only a fool fights in a who? Burning house? It was a good little improv. But yeah, big shout out to Thought Crime 7. But yeah, just a little razzle dazzle, man. That's a video I've always liked, man, because I'm like, favorite show plus favorite conspiracy to go to when sheeple try to just brush me off as a craze. Oh, these are conspiracies. There, was 9/11 an inside job? Bitch, you a coincidence or sheeple ass motherfucker? Then I mean, what did I say? Yeah, a coincidence, Terrence, or sheeple ass mofo. But yeah, slide on over to my little logo on that motherfucker. Bitch. All right, but yeah, slow razzle dazzle, man. I don't know what to do Conspiracy 9 on, but I might have a friend or acquaintance or family member or I don't know, somebody that, you know, got a like-minded and can chime in on a cool note. And then probably on the 10th one, then I'll have like, you know, a devil's advocate motherfucker or somebody that, look, man, everything is I don't know, one of them sheeple that just, you know, don't understand or can't see that there's most likely a shadow government, nigga, like a unknown government, nigga, where it's probably like 4 people. You know what I'm saying? And they all got like John Wick skills, and they all, you know what I'm saying? Like they all got tabs on all the countries, all the everything, blackmail, everything. Everybody fucked with them niggas and shit. But just a little razzle dazzle, man. Shit, y'all be cool, keep your stress low, don't be scared of nothing, be prepared for everything. Peace.